Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Stadium will be the first arena facing elimination as the Luncheon meet face off against the Marrymore Lovebirds. One of these two teams will survive and continue their losers bracket run, the other sent home. GPT starting off on the mound as Dusty Bones starts in the batter's box for the meet, takes a ball inside. Looked like it went through the rib cage. No hit by pitch. 2 balls, hasn't swung on one yet. Will make contact with one over the heart of the plate. That's gonna get down for a single in center. Dusty makes it to first. Rudy next up for meet. Big wind up, but he won't chase it outside. Another big hit for Red Koopa. Toadette is gonna get there. Catches the fly out to center. Dusty forced to pull back to first as GDB comes up next. Bowser on deck. Meat starting off pretty strong. Can they keep the rally going? Big hit, but it will be pulled in by the magical catch and thrown out at first for the double play to end the inning right before the monster comes up. Luncheon unable to get any runs in the first. They'll leave it all out on the field. Lovebirds. Next up, bottom of the inning, Red Magic Koopa leads off as Goomba starts out on the mound. Solid single to center from Red Magic Koopa. Luigi next up in the box. Strike one for the team captain. Grounder from Luigi. Boomerang's bro's gonna pull that one in and he'll be thrown out at first. But Red Magic Koopa able to advance. Gets in scoring position on second as Mantrek comes up next. Runner deep for Mantrek. Hits one, but it's gonna be too low. Boomerang Bro gets it in. Can't quite turn the double play. Over to GPT now to try to bring Red Magic Koopa in home, or at least extend the inning. No more outs to play with. As Goomba looks to get out of a perilous situation, pitches a grounder. Green Magic Koopa will have the throw out at first. Meat stop any from coming through as the Lovebirds are held up in the bottom of the inning. We stay tied as we go to the top of the second, but Bowser's here looking to change that with one swing. Winds up. Doesn't take a swipe at it. Ooh, strike one. Gets past him. Didn't make contact. Didn't swing on it. Will go for it there, and that one's roped over the wall in left. A missile from Bowser sails over the fences as Luncheon gets their first run. He knocks it deep. Flies straight and true over the wall. That's one on the board. Green Me Fiona coming up next. The nerd on deck. Slap hit gets down in right. Bacon Bro will bring it in field, but Fiona gets the single. Green Magic Koopa coming up next. Big jump from Birdo to turn the double play. Shell coming in. She'll hop up, make the catch, and a quick pivot turnaround to first. Base is cleared for Boomerang Bro, and he'll knock one low. Birdo gloves it at second. Big plays from Birdo there to stop it in the top of the second. Lovebirds get another shot. They'll need to try to close here. Luncheon only up by 1 run. Oh, Magic Koopa. Pop fly out to right. Rudy's in position to make the catch. No mistakes made. He will get the catch. Finds that first out as Toadette comes up next. Birdo on deck. But a low line drive over to short. Boomerang Bro's able to grab it. No runners on, no outs as Birdo comes up next, but here's a big windup. Gets the strike outside. Grounder from Birdo. Boomerang Bro will have that to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Marrymore Lovebirds. The Luncheon meet hold on to their lead. Top of the third, a chance to extend. Goomba starting off. Not the best hitter in the league by any means. We'll have to see how this goes. Strike one for Goomba. Strike two. GPT gets him with 2 quick ones. Can he find the third strike? Goomba makes contact on the star pitch. Threads the needle. Birdo goes for the suction catch, but an error means she won't make the catch. Single for Goomba, runner on for Grandma. Strike 1 for old Granny. Slaps it and a grounder over to Magic Koopa. Granny will knock into the double play. No more outs as the Luncheon meat come back up to the top of the lineup. Dusty Bones takes strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Slaps it, but it's not going to get past Magic Koopa. Pulls it in at second, or at short. They'll get that last out. Third goes through quietly for the meat. Can the Lovebirds catch back up? They're going to need to put the pressure on. Bacon Bro leading off. Goomba gets him with a strike outside. Slap hit, but green Magic Koopa pulls it in. The nerd makes the catch at second. And magical catch, just a force to be reckoned with. So much range. Blue Toad next up in the box. Strike 1. Big hit from Blowed, but it's going to be a pop fly outright. Rudy in position will make the catch. Over to red Magic Koopa. Poor contact and a grounder will be the third out. Another quick half inning. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Low scoring ball game. Only 1 run so far off a crack of the bat from Bowser. He will come back up to hit this inning as Rudy starts off. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Big knock from Rudy, but it's not going to have the power it needs. Too much hang to it. That'll come down right of center. Toadette makes the catch. It's that first out. Foul block not quite there to disrupt in time as GBD comes up next. Big hit into the gap in left. Green Dry Bones will get a single. Runner on for starred Bowser. There's the windup. Poor contact grounder from Bowser. He'll be thrown out at first. As the ball hits the dirt, Birdo pulls it up with a suction catch and will miss the double play because of the suction. Runner deep now for Fiona. GDB in scoring position. She'll make the hit, but pulled in by the magical catch. GDB will be stranded out there on the bases. Magic Koopa gets the catch at short. The meat stalled in the 4th. Bowser, poor contact after a great home run earlier. Not what he's looking for, not what you're hoping to see when he comes up to bat. Luigi, grounder will come in at second. Not quite fast enough to beat out the throw. Over to Man Shrek now for the Lovebirds. Another grounder, but the shell gets there in time. Man Shrek, oh, just doesn't quite beat the throw. Not fast enough. As the nerd comes in, gets the recovery and sends it in. GPT, however, plants one out in center. Comes down right through the middle. Runner on for the Lovebirds as Magic Koopa comes up next. Can they keep it going? Strike 1, Magic Koopa. Slap hit comes down in left. GPT will move ahead. Holds on second. 2 on now for Toadette. No more outs. They need to clutch up as Birdo's on deck, but the magical catch from the nerd reels it in. Lovebirds sent back out to the field. Have to lay the bats on the wayside, unable to bring any runs in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 5th, Meat get another shot to extend. It's been a very low scoring game. Can either of these teams break through the other's defense? The nerd doesn't quite clear the infield. Magic Koopa has it at short. Boomerang Bro next up. Strike 1 for Boomer. Big hit, but it's going to be a pop fly out to left field. Blue Toad and Toadette in position. Blode will make the catch. Goomba up next. No more outs, but it looks like he'll get one through. Goomba, another single. Gets to first. Granny up next. One runner on. She'll take strike one inside. That one will go foul off left. Rolls one up center. Magic Koopa with an error, unable to pick it up. Goomba gets in safe on second. And the Meat continue their inning. Dry Bones up, runner now in scoring position. Big hit, gets down before Toadette can get there. She'll bobble it on the pickup. The banana as well. She's stunned, but Goomba doesn't turn the corner on third. Bases loaded for Rudy. Rudy, a pop fly, maybe more out left. Toadette gonna get there. Will they have the buddy jump? No, they just make the catch at the wall. Meat leave. Three stranded, a grand slam nearly, but just doesn't have what it takes to sail over the fence. Only one run still as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Birdo leading off. Strike one outside for Birdo. Big hit. This one's launched out center left, but Dusty gets there in time. Just before it touches down. Bacon Bro next up at bat. Strike one for Bacon. Slap hit reeled in by the magical catch from the Nerd. At infield, a no-fly zone. So hard to clear it. Blode up next. No more outs for the Lovebirds, but Blue Toad! Big hits flying up center. Granny's trying to get there, and she will have the buddy jump with Dusty. A Blue Toad, a dinger denied in Mario Stadium, just able to get there. They line it up and have all the time they need to make the buddy jump and get the catch. Blue Toad nearly sends one out of the park to tie up the ball game, but the Meat pulled firm. Top of the sixth. GDB comes back up. Bowser on deck. Another great shot for the Meat to try to extend their lead. GDB will pop fly out to right field. Bacon Bro makes the catch. No one on for Bowser, but he's got that star and he's got the power, and he'll put another one on the board by the looks of it. This one sent way up, Blode in there, and they won't have the jump. Another solo Bowser shot as they go up 2-0. Little bit of insurance for the Luncheon Meat. And they keep piling it on. Will the Lovebirds hold them there? Fiona next up at bat. Low line drive. Snagged out of the air by Magic Koopa at short. The Nerd comes up next. No more outs. Strike one for the Nerd. Big hit, but a pop fly out to left. Blue Toad will be in position. The POW block not gonna. Oh, will get there in time. A ground rule double for the Nerd. Bounces over the wall. Perfect POW. Boomer are now a runner in scoring position as he launches one out to center. Be a Boomerang Bro single. Runners in the corners. It's Goomba up at bat. He's had a great game so far. Can it continue? Oh, pulled in by the magical catch. No RBI for Goomba as Magic Koopa gets the grab at short to end the inning. But the Meat find another run. Lovebirds. Only 2 half innings left to try to contest. Red Magic Koopa to lead off. Slap hit doesn't get past Boomerang Bro. The Boomerang catch comes out, gets the grab. Back up to Luigi. Big wind up. This one's launched. Dry Bones doesn't quite get there in time. Will touch down in center. Luigi gets the single. Mantrek up next. GPT on deck. Strike one for Mantrek. Oh, the magical catch, and Luigi so far off base will be the double play to end the inning quickly. The Nerd. Great turnaround there. Turns backwards to make the catch. Gives Luigi so much time to get off base. Will be thrown out for his efforts. Granny up now, top of the 7th. Our final inning. The Luncheon Meat still up 2-0. Pulled in the magical catch from Magic Koopa at short. Finds the first out. Dusty now up, top of the lineup once more. Strike one for Dry Bones. Jumping catch from Magic Koopa makes that 2. No more outs for the Luncheon Meat. And they put any more on the board, but another catch from Magic Koopa at short. 3 come his way, and he fields all 3. It'll be a 2-run game as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Lovebirds, their last chance to catch back up. GPT starts off, swing and a miss for strike one. Or contact, a rolling grounder will be sent to first. Magic Koopa next up. Only 2 more outs. This one will get down in the gap and left. Magic Koopa gets on first. Toadette could hit it big here. Tie the game up right away. Birdo on deck. Toadette launches one outright. Gets down a bobble from Koopa. Rudy forced to hunt after it in the outfield, and Toadette puts runners in the corners for Birdo. Birdo, big swing, and the Lovebirds could walk it off at the very end. Can they come back into this one? It's a steal attempt at home, Magic Koopa. Oh, Toadette gets to second with the steal, and now that's 2 deep for Birdo. They're going for it again. The sacrifice bunt, but it'll be foul. No more strikes. Birdo won't try it again. Just goes for the line drive, reeled in the magical catch, but they won't get the double play. Just don't have what it takes to send it to second in time. They'll take their 1 out. Hold there. Bacon Bro now up. He's got Pink Kim with Toadette. Could get some extra power. Can he be the hero the Lovebirds are looking for? Slap hit. Doesn't get past the Nerd, and that's the ball game. Lovebirds almost sneak it back at the end, but the clutch defense from the Luncheon Meat just enough to keep that one securely within their grasp. Thank you to our wonderful coach of the Marrymore Lovebirds. You've done a fantastic job, and we appreciate everything you've done here, but it will be the Luncheon Meat that advance to the next round. We'll take a look at our MVP, and this one's not going to be much of a shock. It's going to Bowser, but surprisingly enough, tied. Green Magic Koopa, the defense this game that this player has provided, enough to earn them an MVP spot. Keeps it secure in that desperate final inning. Take a quick peek at the box scores. Great stuff from both of these players. Lovebirds just struggled with contact, unfortunately, in a do-or-die game, but that's just baseball. Thanks for joining us, folks, here in the Mushroom Baseball League. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're really loving what we're doing here, check out the Discord, link in the description below. More spring training comes up next as our fan tournament continues, so stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.